My name is Naruhito Hirata. I'm a normal 25-year-old salaryman. I've been with the company for 3 years. I work every day with a close coworker. I met Jun Tioto when we first entered the company together. We went out drinking often, and we became close friends. Hey Jun, wanna go out for a few beers after work?
Sounds good. At the usual yakitori place.
Where else, huh? Let's all get our work done so we don't have to worry about overtime.
Sure thing now.
We don't have girlfriends, so we're always looking forward to going out for drinks. But one incident caused a rift between our friendship. In April, there were a slew of new recruits to the company. As each new employee made their introductions, June was completely mesmerized by this one beautiful newcomer.
Pleased to meet everyone. My name is Yumi Naruse. I look forward to working with everyone.
Whoa, she's a real looker. My type for sure.
Yeah, she looks like your type.
I think I'm in love. I'm gonna go for it.
Go right ahead. But make sure it doesn't affect your job performance.
Come on, man. Is that all support I get?
I figured June was probably just half joking, but he started to really take it seriously. While June was making his advances toward Yumi, I started to think maybe there was something more to her innocent facade. I say this because whenever she screws up at work, she'll shed a tear or two, and she'll talk with the boss, who will always forgive her.
Hey, who put this report together? There's a bunch of errors here.
That would be me. Sorry. I didn't mean to cause you trouble, boss. What have I done? Please forgive me.
Come on now, don't need to cry. People make mistakes every now and then. I'll correct them for you. Don't you worry about a thing. So wipe those tears away.
You're so kind.
Who cries after making such minor errors? It's with the boss. It's so embarrassing watching him drool all over the place. Yumi apparently thought it was her sweet talking to the guys that got her where she wanted. She will always get her way. When she cries like that, I can see right through her fake tears. I could've just sit back and watched June get bamboozled by her fake charm. I tried numerous times to get him to see the light, but to no avail.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, cheers. How you doing with Yumi recently?
I just got a date with her. Man, I'm nervous as hell.
Oh yeah? I was gonna say, maybe you should think twice about going out with her.
Huh? But why?
I don't know, it's just a feeling. She seems to be hiding something.
Hiding something? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, she cried every time she screws up. I just thought it was kinda strange.
Huh? Really? I think that's kinda cute.
Oh boy, I can intruded a guy. Sorry, but I advise against you going out with her.
Are you jealous, maybe?
No matter what I said, he wasn't gonna listen to a word I said. In contrast, he fell deeper and deeper under her spell. One day, as I was walking down a hallway, I ran into Yumi. She was reprimanding a coworker named Mizuho Sasakawa.
Just because you can do a little work, you don't have to act all high and mighty. Sorry to tell you this, but a dull girl like you will never get noticed around here. Just stay out of my way. Got it?
Hey, what was that all about? How can you say such a thing to your coworker? I want you to apologize to her right this second.
No, you got it all wrong, Mr. Hirata. It's not how it looks.
It's not how what works. When I raised my voice, she looked up at me with those puppy dog eyes, and she was about to turn on the taps.
Please, believe me.
And with that, she gripped my hand. Let go of me! Don't think your tactics will work on me.
Huh? You're such an idiot.
Her demeanor immediately changed, and she glared at me before she stormed off back to her office. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
I knew there was something about her, but I didn't figure she was that mean.
Thank you for helping me out.
I was a little worried for Mizuho, but there was nothing else I can do for her. Then, next day, I was called into the boss's office regarding some error I had no recollection of.
Hey, Harada, where's that important file we need for that meeting today?
Huh? I have no idea.
Don't give me that.
I saw Mr. Hirata throwing that file away in the trash.
Pardon me? I saw through her sham, and now she's trying to get me in trouble. She's worse than I expected. Why would I even do that? Do you have any proof for such an accusation?
Yuma's words are proof enough.
It's all made up. I happened to catch her chewing out a coworker in the hall yesterday. She's just getting back at me for it, that's all. As I tried, Yumi turned on the waterworks as usual.
How could you say such a thing, Mr. Hirata? I'm not lying.
That's right. She would never do such a thing. And she certainly wouldn't trash talk a coworker as you say. I'm so disappointed in you, Hirata. How'd you harass a helpless new employee?
All I'm doing is conveying the truth. It was obvious that the boss was completely under her spell. As a result, the error was blamed on me. Not only that, I later learned that June started going out with her, which means our relationship was in serious trouble. As I was sitting in a lounge, dejected by being blamed for an error I didn't cause, June approached me.
Hey, bad day, huh?
Yeah, Yumi really screwed me over good. Now, you know what I was thinking about, huh? I told you she was trouble.
Hey, now, actually, you have a crush on her, right? You were always trying to prevent us from getting together. To get back at her, you called her a liar, right? Man, I thought you were better than that.
You're kidding me, right? Don't tell me she got you hooping too.
I'm going to believe Yumi. Don't ever come near Yumi ever again.
After that tense encounter, rumors spread about me around the office because I called Yumi a liar. The guys around the office were furious with me. After a while, I couldn't stand it anymore and decided to resign. I'm sick of this company. If they don't want me, I'm out of here. When word got around that I was quitting, I thought June would at least say something, but not a word, not even a goodbye. I was disheartened. After quitting, I had nothing else better to do but to lie around and do nothing. Oh boy, didn't figure being a NEET at this age. What a deadbeat. I had lost all motivation. I figured I would burn out until I was satisfied. But if I used up my savings just loafing around, why was I working so hard all this time? Darn it! Time to find a job! It was only about 2 weeks after tendering my resignation. I started going down to the unemployment office every day to find a suitable job. One day, as I headed to the office, I ran into Mizuho. Huh? Mizuho? What are you doing here?
Oh hey, Naohito. It's been a while. Thanks for what you did for me back then.
It was nothing. How are things back at the office? She's not being hard on you, is she?
Well, actually, after you resigned, they followed suit shortly afterwards.
Huh? Really? Was it because of Yumi?
Yes, there is that, but I didn't want to be at a company that was being manipulated by one woman's every whim.
Same reason that I quit.
You're here to find a job, obviously.
Yes, but it's not easy.
If you don't mind, would you meet my brother? He runs a company and he's looking for competent people.
Is that right? Maybe this is a lucky break. Might as well meet and see how things go. Alright, sounds interesting.
Really? I'll call him right away then.
Several days later, we arrived at her brother's place and was surprised to learn that it was a company I worked with before. I know this place. Is this?
Yes, this is my brother's place.
Why didn't you say anything? I had no idea he was the president of one of our major clients. If people knew you were his younger sister, they would never have treated you that way.
Well, I was never that confident in myself and didn't want to burden my brother with my problems, so I opted not to say anything.
I see. When we entered the president's office, I met Mizuho's brother, Kenichi, for the first time. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Arata. I heard a lot of good things about you from my kid sister. Happy to meet you too. Sorry to be direct, but how old are you now, Neo? I'm 26. I thought so. I'm 28. We're not all that different. Yes, we're the same generation. Yes, let's work together and not worry about formalities. He was a bit nervous. He is the president after all. But I'm sure glad he's a nice guy. We talked and found we saw eye to eye on a lot of things. And so, I decided right then and there that I would accept his job offer. Mizuho's introduced me to his brother's company, and I was adamant about doing the best at my job, as to not shame her in any way. I wanted to learn my new job ASAP. A while after I started, we began working together. During this time, we became very close.
Hey, Mr. Hirata, did you see the email from our client?
Yeah, I saw it. And by the way, we joined at the same time. No need to call him Mr. Harada. Neo's fine.
Huh? But...
I feel way more comfortable if you did.
Okay now, if you say so.
Unlike the previous company, we worked on projects closely, and our trust in each other grew by the day. A year went by, and our bond grew stronger. I had forgotten all about the awful incident at the previous company. I was thoroughly enjoying my new position at the company. Mizuho and I even go out on occasions. I finally done it. I think I can leave early today.
I was getting worried. You never looked up from the PC all afternoon.
I'm off tomorrow, so what do you say? Want to go out for a few drinks?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
And so after work, we headed out to a nearby bar.
Actually, there was something I wanted to convey to you.
Oh yeah? What is it?
My brother is getting married.
That's great!
Yeah, he wants you to attend the wedding.
Of course I'll go! He must be pretty excited, I bet.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, but don't you think some people in the other company will attend?
Probably. They are one of our major clients, but we haven't done anything wrong. No need to feel guilty.
Yeah, you're right. But with that said, I really didn't look forward to meeting new people from my previous job. But her brother did a lot for me. I couldn't not attend. On the day of the wedding, when I arrived there were already a lot of people mingling about.
Well, let's go to the register desk.
Well, if it isn't now, how are you, man?
I heard a familiar voice and turned to see my friend June. I turned to see June and Yumi standing behind me. Huh? I could understand the president of the company being here, but why these two regular employees? Oh, hey, how are you?
Why is a Froster here?
Wait, what is this about a Froster?
Yeah, calling me a liar. That's a character assassination. I could sue you for defamation.
Huh? Don't tell me that since quitting the company, everyone considered you a lying cheat. You deserved it, tricking her and calling her a liar.
You're wrong, June. I never lied about anything. As we argued, Yumi was putting on the scared rabbit act and shrunk behind June.
I'm scared, June.
Well, she certainly had to change a bit.
You really shouldn't be so threatening in front of a woman. I want you to apologize to her.
Why the hell should I do that?
Please don't fight. Someone help. Do something about this person. I'm frightened.
What exactly did I do to scare you? Yumi started making a scene, and people started gathering around me and glaring at me like I was some creep.
June, are you okay? Someone, please call security.
Yeah, Let's get the security people here to kick this guy out. Were you so resentful that I got Yumi and not you? Man, you really hold a grudge. What's going on here?
When the security guard walked up, Mizuho spoke up for the first time.
Thanks for coming, sir. We have this under control. Nothing to see here. What the hell are... you must be... It's been a while, hasn't it, Yumi? I invited you two to the wedding party so you can hear this. Oh, and we can't ignore the president, can we?
What's up?
The president of my previous company has called over, and Mizuho took out her smartphone and turned on a recording she had. It was the recording of Yumi reprimanding Mizuho in the hall that day.
Just because you can do a little work, you don't have to act all high and mighty. Sorry to tell you this, but a dull girl like you will never get noticed around here. Just stay out of my way. Got it?
What is this?
It's a recording of Yumi when she stopped me in the hall back when I was still working at your company. That's not all. There aren't any gorgeous dudes at this company. Place as dull as ditch water. Hey, by the way, lend me some money, would ya? A ugly duckling like you won't refuse a beauty like myself now, would ya? $200 will do for now. Don't go busting my balls about paying you back either. Get you back on payday for sure. Isn't it against company policy to borrow or lend money between employees?
Yes, that's right.
Please, sir, she's lying. I never did such a thing.
What's going on here? Kenichi stepped into the fray and glared at Yumi. Sorry for the late introduction, but this is my kid sister Mizuho.
Huh? Your sister?
You're kidding me.
My sister would never lie about such a thing. Who was it that called her a liar again?
Yes, well, I was only saying...
Hey, were you jerking me around this whole time, Yumi? I want an explanation right now.
Please, I did nothing wrong. Please believe me.
When she started tearing up, the president suddenly raised his voice.
Stop with the melodrama. Just tell the truth. You're not fooling me anymore. You really played me for a sucker.
When she realized nobody was falling for her innocent act, she revealed her true colors.
I was just pissed off with her high and mighty attitude. Always getting her work done and making me look incompetent. I just put her in her place, that's all. What's wrong with that? So you're finally showing your true colors. I want you all to know that. I saw her throw those files into the trash with my own eyes. But I had no proof, and if I said anything, she had all the guys eating out of her hand and wouldn't believe me, and so I resigned. But I couldn't just sit back and have Now take the blame for something he did not do, so just admit your guilt.
Is what she's saying true? How could you?
Huh? Are you accusing me? After going out with an old geezer like you every week, you're gonna blame me?
Huh? But you said you love me. Was that all a lie too? Huh? You were two-timing me, Yumi.
When that fact came out, there was no turning back. Man, what were these guys thinking? Hoodwinked by this Jezebel. Kenichi looked on with disgust. He turned to the president. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I can no longer do business with someone who was easily taken by a ride for this woman, and as a result, forced two competent employees to resign. But sir, can't we talk about this? If you don't employ staff with better judgment of characters, you'll just replace this mess again. What's a company to do when the president isn't more perceptive?
Please, I'll review my employees. Fire some if I have to, but please, can we talk about continuing our business with us?
Apparently, Mizuho perceived such scenario would play out and purposely invited Yumi in June to the wedding party. She planned this encounter with her brother to exact revenge for me. I'm sorry, but there'll be no further business between our two companies. That's final.
We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir.
I didn't do anything wrong. Please, June.
Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. We're finished.
Oh yeah? You gonna regret it, buddy.
Yumi and June were enraged against each other as they left the wedding hall. The president was furious with Yumi for destroying the business relationship with our company.
How are you going to take responsibility for this?
Don't blame this mess on me. You're the one that criticized Now first.
Always shunning responsibility. Now I get it when Now told me you were trouble. I really should have listened to him. We're done.
Go right ahead. I have plenty of guys fighting over each other to date me.
Don't think you're off the hook, Yumi.
Don't blame everything on me. I'm sick of this. I'm quitting.
This incident prompted her to quit the company. But soon after, she was able to find another position at a related company. Apparently her fake charm opened doors for her. But things didn't go as they did before. Her former boss sped stories about her, and word got out about her dirty tricks. As soon as she started work, nobody around her trusted her. What's more, she was transferred to a section that was run mostly by women, so her cutesy act wasn't getting her anywhere.
Hey, you sent this email out, right? There are a bunch of errors in it. Fix it right away. Yes, okay. Can't you even apologize for your mistake? You got a lot to learn, girl. I'm sorry.
Yumi wasn't having an easy time with the hardworking women in her section. The stress had gotten her so much that she became overweight. Her cutesy act no longer had the magical spell it once had, and her confidence took a nosedive. I heard she's keeping a low profile these days. One day, a little while later, June visited me at the company.
Hey now, I need to talk to you. Do you have time?
Yeah, okay.
Great. I was duped by Yumi, and ended up being a real jerk. I'm really sorry about how I act towards you.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad you opened your eyes.
Awesome! So you'll forgive me, huh? And, well, then how about our business? Could you talk to your boss and work things out again? I mean, we are friends again, huh?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Huh? But why?
I don't see you as a friend anymore.
Come on, man, don't be like that!
I will never forgive you for accusing me for being a fraudster and a liar. Don't ever come around here again.
Come on, man! I'm sorry!
With that, he turned away and never returned. After a while, Mitsuo and I got married. After working together for some time, we grew close and started to talk of marriage. When we informed Kenichi about our plans, he was overjoyed. On the day of our marriage, congratulations now! I knew you guys would tie the knot one of these days. I'm happy for you. Now that we're related, let's work to make this company even bigger. With that, I vowed to work with Kenichi as our new brother-in-law, and to make my beautiful new bride the happiest woman in the world.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!